Sorry, buddy. Yo. What is up?
Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center.
Show today.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
So Mlb The Show today is... Yeah.
Anytime Mlb takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues.
Stream for a while.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to get down to extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J.
Got a big boy up the bat.
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Reed, an imposing left-handed.
Sorry, guys. I am texting my friend, telling him that I'm streaming. What the fuck? Oh, I said a bad word. Sorry. It slipped. Ooh, that. Okay, boys.
Figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Great.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Sorry.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left it in the air out to right field. Luplow has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
I didn't tag up on that, mate.
Ready for another chance. Josh Harrison. He got a hold of one and 1 yard in his first appearance in this one.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play.
Hey, we scored 2.
Digging in, Cedric Mullins. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 3.
And the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Darn it.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hit.
And it's fouled away. Mullins aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, man.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter,
here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problem working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. So striding in, J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Now batting, Justin Turner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
The short hit hard. Iglesias on the slide. On to first, and they turn the double
15
play.
speed.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Martinez at third with 2 away. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely will get an ear. 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
So he sets him down swinging. Paul Goldschmidt goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And he pops it up back behind second base. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles.
Sorry guys, I honestly forgot I was streaming.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He
off.
singled his last
Yankees.
time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Brandon.
And
That was way
going
late.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Now to the plate, Joey Rickard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Mullins is there, 2 gone.
Sounded like it.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
The first
A.J.
baseman.
Reed. He's 0 for 1
A.J.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mullins racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So we got him swinging. Jordan Luplow goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Changeup called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Jason Hurrico. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harris.
Alright guys, I gotta scratch my eyes. My TV's too big.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul fouled away. Fly ball out toward right field. Luplow has a play, and that
Pulling
ends
it
the
too
inning.
much.
One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 3-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Mullins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Rickard moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball.
Destroying these piece of craps.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field.
Heck yeah.
It's gone. A solo home run for Buster Posey. First home run of the campaign. Start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Jackson.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out.
35. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Rickard.
Stepping in now, Joey Rickard, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in, A.J. Reed. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Alright, guys, we're going to play.
So now
Next
it'll be the
time,
4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll
batting,
lead things
I'm
off
gonna end
against
this
Max
game.
Scherzer. That's yanked into the stand, strike 1. The windup
No,
and the
we're gonna
0-1.
play it.
Turned on that
we'll
one and
play it, I
crushed it,
guess.
just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Gosh, that sucks.
It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Jordan Luplow. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Reed is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it may be too. In now is the Yankees DH, Josh Harrison. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Pitch.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. The relay. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Buster Posey will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Jason Franco. And Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 34.
Stepping in, Michael Mullins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fouled off. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is next for New York, A.J. Pollock. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
A.J.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mullins patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the ball falls away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third.
Crap.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
In now for the O's, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
All right, boys.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All right.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
2, 1.
High in the air down the right field line. Richards under it.
What the f are you doing?
And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man. As I knew the ball wasn't doing anything, I was looking for it. The guy ran away.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long. And that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch count.
This is not how I
Take a
want
look
this
at
to
his
end,
numbers. A
boys.
couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, man. He's been throwing
I
it
want
by
this to
guys the
end by
entire game.
strikeout, not
That
by...
leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that
What is
hit,
happening?
you have to wonder if he's starting to get a
Now,
little bit fatigued.
now
And in
it's
today's
game
game, everyone seems he brings it in, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Ouch. See you next time.